Hi, I'm Michelle,
And I am Frank.
and welcome to Something Different.
Yay.
Yay! So, let's see. What did we?
What happened yesterday?
What happened yesterday? The
Yeah.
sound wasn't great.
Oh, yes,
So
we
we,
had some problems with our sound, and we still have trouble with our lighting.
lighting. I felt
Yes.
like I had a big circle on my face,
Yeah, I
then
think there's a
a
problem
shadow kind of
somewhere.
thing.
We have to work. Okay, so that is another issue we've been having: lighting and sound, and also
Prep. So I
prep.
I prepped my little tushy off today. So yesterday you were in charge of all of the show ideas and the schedule and how we were going to
Okay.
do it. This time I took the lead.
Okay.
So everything, but I discussed this with you, and there was questions that you should have answers prepared for.
Well, who knows? Because
I
I'm just myself,
and I have my answers prepared, so I
I
don't.
am not a good getting readier person.
Right. So we have our questions answered, and I have my questions answered in here and a little cheat sheet over there.
Okay.
So I try not to go off topic too much. So I definitely prepped this time.
All right.
We have the microphones closer to you because you sounded far
I was
away.
way off. Yeah.
Yeah, you sounded far away.
Because it was on our little
Yeah.
dino guy.
Dino guy? Okay,
Yeah.
that works.
And, you know,
And we came up with a name with the bird.
Crappy.
Crappy. Yeah.
Crappy, yeah.
If the camera could pick up how horrible this thing looks,
Yeah.
it would be great. But
But, you know.
once we
but-
get a cameraman who can zoom in,
Yeah. We'll
one day.
figure all that
One
out. Okay.
what else happened today?
Oh, well, there was a lot of back and forth today.
A lot of back and forth.
You had some things to do.
Yeah, I went to I went to Lake Harris, and there was a big turtle, just kind of just chilling.
You went all the way over there to see a turtle?
We didn't know the turtle was going to be
Oh,
there.
you didn't know?
No, but Vicky
So you
named
were
it
surprised.
Steve because
He
that's
was
what she does.
a surprise guest.
The surprise guest, the turtle, which I have a little video of,
Oh, okay.
and it was a beautiful lake. It was a beautiful day. It was
Was
just
it good
us.
enough video to put into the show?
I guess we'll find out.
Oh, we'll
I
find out.
texted it to you.
If there is good video, you'll
And-
see it at the end.
Or the pictures.
Or pictures. They all go in the end because I don't know what I'm doing still.
And your buddy Mark came over. He's hiding outside.
Yes, the
Is saying-
butler. We
the
call
butler.
him the butler.
Yeah. He's off camera.
He didn't want to be
He's afraid for
He
millions
didn't
of
want to
millions.
participate, yeah.
A million of viewers are gonna see him.
Okay, so
Okay, so
What-
ready for the first segment?
oh yeah, we're doing segments as of yesterday.
Yes.
We're doing segments. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and what else? Anything else to cover?
Okay, well,
prior
might as well
to-
get it out of the not that. Did you have McDonald's today?
I did have McDonald's.
No.
today.
Oh, you did.
I did.
That's right.
I went
That's
over
right.
by Costco
With the Mark.
because I went to. Where did I go? I went to Fresh
Oh
Market
yeah,
to
makes
get
delicious
the
steaks. Oh
for tonight's dinner.
yes.
And you cooked a beautiful dinner.
Thank you.
And delicious steak.
Thank you.
And then, because I get right across the street from that is where they're building the Costco, and on a little bit further down is the McDonald's.
While you were there,
So you gotta get to McDonald's. You come back and you watch the construction or what they did because they're not working today.
he's like a little kid, like watching the construction men build the thing.
They're building my Costco. They're doing it just for me.
Just for you.
'Cause it's
So you
go-
have the
and I
stupid
think
hot
it's going to be
dogs.
ready. I think it's going to be ready for my birthday in July,
There we
which
go.
is going to be awesome.
Yeah, our kids are coming down.
No, the Costco is going to be open.
Yes, but our kids are coming down for your birthday.
Costco is more important.
No, he doesn't mean that
Are you
for a
sure?
minute.
No, the kids are coming down.
Yeah. Oh, we're
My
so
son-in-law to be loves Costco. Just
Oh,
like
he's
me.
gonna be thrilled.
So me and him will have a good time
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
And
Then there's the other two.
girls. Yeah, the two girls will be
My-
doing. And will Frankie come down? My son? We don't know.
Yeah, and me and my daughter are going to.
Me and my daughter.
My daughter and
My
I
daughter and I
will be going to look for Mother of the Bride dresses.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
But wait, I sent you a link.
Oh, my
There
grandma.
was somebody talking about the eyes and we's and me's
Me's.
and woo's they're old words.
And you're allowed to say it.
And you don't come in here.
If you're coming in, you're being seen. If you come in, you better wave.
You better wave. Don't run. Oh, you're coming on a hot set. That's the other problem. I should learn to lock the door.
Yeah.
So nobody comes in and out. Okay. Yeah. So what we were saying.
That it's okay to say me? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Vicky and me instead of Vicky and I?
There was maybe again. Get out. I need to lock. No, I don't. See, that's the problem. If I lock the doors, she won't leave. And if I lock the doors, she can't come back in. So it's either way. I got to figure out what I want, in or out.
So it's okay for me to say Vicky and me?
Yes, it seems to be. So I was wrong.
Okay.
Or you are wrong on the original side, but the new version that people are trying to push, because those were rules of the old language.
The rules of yore.
And we don't talk
and
that
we don't
way
say
anymore.
Yore anymore.
So I'll link it. I'll see if I can link it. I don't think I can.
Oh yeah.
But maybe,
in the description, yeah.
You know what? Look on my Instagram or on my Twitter account.
Okay.
Which you can find somewhere in the descriptions.
There's a whole thing about how, for example, the word literally, it changed and evolved, and it's okay to say literally, figuratively, even though it grates on my nerves and some people's nerves when you say my head literally exploded when your head didn't literally explode.
Well,
but there's a whole thing about how the language changes throughout years, and it's just the way it is. All the words they added to the dictionary.
The two of us are not.
We're old.
We're old, so we don't know anything.
Yeah.
The newer kids, they know stuff.
The newer kids.
The newer kids. The younger generation.
Gen Z.
Yeah.
Gen Z. And
so what are we here for today?
Okay, so we have 3 segments.
No.
There's more?
No. What is this? This is episode
9. Episode 9 of something different.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we're not staying in. We're way off.
I said something different. I didn't say it. It's episode 9, and I'll learn to say that. Episode 9 of something different.
Yeah, we shouldn't have to, but we should.
We should.
And the weather.
Oh, we got big rainstorm this morning around 8:30.
Okay.
And it was cloudy most of the day, and then it warmed up, and now I feel bad. I should have went for a swim.
The reason we include the weather into this little information is so we can keep track for our documentations of what reflects into the show,
like the lighting and thing. But it's also
that would be a behind the scenes look. But we're putting it into our information because we're learning and we're teaching.
Oh, I thought because we're Floridians and
we're
kind of want to rub it into anyone else.
Yeah, we want to say, ha ha.
It's May 2nd.
I swam
May 4th, May 5th.
In Florida, where people in New Jersey
are not.
They're not going to have a pool for a while because it's still cold.
Yes.
But, okay. So anyway, enough of that part. Okay. Now we can get into.
Okay, you ready for the segments?
We can do the segments.
Okay. The second segment, which we're going to do first.
Oh, so we're not even doing not in the right even order. So what happened that you were so ready?
Because I want to get the whipped cream before it gets.
Whoa! What kind of show is this?
No. No chocolate syrup though either.
Oh, okay.
It's just plain whipped cream.
Okay.
Okay. So it was my idea for the Publix. Oh shoot.
Oh, here we go.
God. I'm already going to my
notes. She's in charge, and this is what's
happening. Name brand challenge.
Okay.
So you're gonna go. I found Publix whipped cream and Cool Whip, and you are going to try each of those.
Okay.
And you were going to tell me if you could tell any difference.
Okay.
If you could choose which one is which.
Okay. So
I have
one here.
Yes, you have one. We both have.
Okay, we have them here.
You have them there. Okay.
So which one is this one?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you. You got to try and find out. I know there's a sticker on the bottom.
Oh, so okay. Yeah. So I have to take it and take a list.
You need help? Is that a bad idea? This is probably a bad idea.
This is what I do.
Okay. Good?
No.
No, not good.
I'm not sure about that one.
Okay, we know that the actual Ready Whip are actually homemade. Nothing beats homemade whipped cream, but
this is.
I don't know.
No, I know which one you're not saying.
I don't even know.
I mean, this is not real whipped cream.
No, it's Cool Whip, but we've enjoyed Cool Whip in the past.
Cool Whip?
I don't know. I'm saying in general.
Oh, in general.
One of these is Cool Whip.
We're not cheating, all right.
You got it? Now let me try. See if I could tell a difference. They both kind of stink? Let's see.
I like this one. This one's Cool Whip.
They look exactly the same. It's okay.
No.
Okay. I have thoughts.
I think this one is.
This is okay. You think that was the Cool Whip? Okay. All right. Let me try it and see if I can tell if you're right.
Again.
Okay, this is the Cool Whip.
Hey, you don't know what it is?
No, I mean this is the second one.
Yeah.
There's definitely different tastes.
Yeah.
You can definitely tastes almost like a little bit cheesy, soury.
Yeah.
But this is more fluffy.
Give me that one.
This one's more fluffy.
Yeah, give me this one.
You want to take the tag off?
Oh, you want? Oh.
Go ahead. You want to reveal?
Yeah.
You've already made your decision. This is Cool Whip. Let's find out.
They can't see it.
This is Cool Whip. You're absolutely right.
Give me this one. This is
absolutely right. This one was Cool Whip.
That's delicious.
That one's the Cool Whip, so he got that one exactly right. And this
you can definitely taste the difference.
Okay. Now you gotta wipe your face, or I'm gonna have to get your napkin. Come on, we're not gonna play that game. Cut.
No cut.
Well, we gotta clean your face up.
No. This is what we have this for.
No.
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 All right. Well, don't cut.
We got it. You got a mess everywhere.
All
right, cut. I'll be right back. Don't cut. I'll be right back. You gotta have your teeth cleaned up.
Well, what do you think was gonna happen if you leave me and go? Oh, I need a drink. This is part of the show.
Yeah, I guess we're bringing this in. And here comes the fat butt coming through.
This is the problem with doing a show.
Live to tape, I think is what they call it.
You have...
David Letterman. If any of the... Well, you're still got... Here, this is going to bother me.
Now?
No, you got it all over your face, babe. No, get your napkin.
Now my hair will
No. Wipe your face.
Look good now?
Wipe your face.
My face.
Other side. You need help? I can help you.
But mine with sockets. What?
We're not supposed to be moving around.
Well, you're the one out of frame.
No, I'm not.
This is part of the problem.
Yeah, you're the problem.
Listen.
Now my fat blood is. I'm going to be talk about my
stroke victim.
Yes, he has trouble eating. Survivor.
And this is things. I said it in the thing. You're my caregiver.
Yes, he can't use
that arm. Maker of trouble.
Yes, and I'm going to do it again.
No, where are you going now? We're in the middle of a show. This is what happens when we do a show. And we're not going to cut it out. It's going to be seen so we know what to do and not to do.
Yeah, and that is...
was this a good...
So he has trouble using his left hand, his right hand, so that's why he had to eat like that. But that wasn't supposed to be like a lesson for everyone to learn.
Well, it's part of having a stroke. It's part of my life.
This is going to be a show.
This is
going to be one of the weirdest shows ever.
Okay, so... What did we learn?
What did we learn? We learned that...
I like Cool Whip.
Cool Whip was the winner? Okay. So...
There was a definite difference of the taste.
Any idea how much more expensive the Cool Whip is compared to...
They were both the same size?
Yes, exact same size.
Frozen section?
Same section, same size.
I would say the Publix was 30 cents less.
No. The Cool Whip was $2.39, and the Publix brand was $1.79.
Wow.
No, $1.69. So there was A 70 cents difference. I know there was a 70 cents difference. I might have the amounts wrong, but this is definitely $2.39. So minus 70 cents.
Okay.
There was I'm going to slow down my talking.
Yes,
there was a 70 cents difference. Now,
and it definitely tastes better than the other.
So it's worth the 70 cents.
It's worth this. Yes. But they're not real whipped cream.
No, but we do have Cool Whip sometimes.
Stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing.
It's like butter. Butter should just be milk and sugar.
Yeah, there's oil and all this
whatever.
Stuff.
It's all extra stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but we do have Cool Whip sometimes.
Yes, we're products of the 70s and 80s. So our parents used Cool Whip.
Well, my parents not as much. Not because because they never. Your mom.
Yes.
And nothing wrong with that because that's what they did.
All right. What happened? All right.
You cut me off.
We're off target again.
Okay. Well, you're the one who brought it up. That's okay.
Yes, it is. It is my fault.
So
okay. So
no to the Publix brand
for this one. But I do like Publix. But having the name brand sometimes does make a difference.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to find out. Yeah. And then not in a way where I'm going to fool you. I'm going to let you know.
No, now if that was full of other things, I probably would not have known.
That's my point. That was the point I was
But if I was eating a sundae or something where the whipped cream was not flavored, you will know right off the bat there was something wrong.
Right. So I had already tried the Publix whipped cream.
Why?
Because I wanted to.
What it is, she opened the container and she probably licked the spoon and the cover and all that.
No, I had it the other day.
What?
When I made my Weight Watchers dessert.
So it wasn't fresh?
It was opened. It was fresh.
Oh, okay.
I didn't leave it out.
All right. I thought
I made my Weight Watchers dessert, which is really good. And and also to see if it tastes good with other things. So I mixed it with. I mixed the Cool Whip with peanut butter powder, right? Which I never knew was a thing until I was on Weight Watchers. It's just grounded up peanuts, I guess. Peanut butter powder. You mix that with the whipped cream, and then you put a little bit of Hershey syrup on it, and maybe a couple tablespoons. It's like 1 to 2 points on Weight Watchers, and the peanut butter powder is 0. And then you put a little Hershey syrup on it, not just enough,
right?
And you put it in the freezer.
Okay.
For like an hour. It tastes so good. It's like a frozen peanut butter ice cream cup. It's so good. And I will say that I could not tell the difference. Okay. So when it's mixed with other things,
you'd be okay.
It was fine.
When you're eating it out of the
but you don't usually eat the whipped cream out of the counter.
But
so put it that way.
On top of my sundae, and you're eating the whipped cream without having anything else with it sometimes. And there is a difference.
Yeah.
Or you get, if you're having hot chocolate, you're always getting some of the whipped cream first before.
I suppose, but if you're making a sundae, it's probably okay. To get that. Okay.
So
segment 1.
That was segment.
That was segment 2.
No, that was number 2.
That was number 2. Now we're going to do segment 1.
Number 1.
Okay. And I'm going to talk for a minute about how this YouTube channel was originally my idea. And it was going to be called Michelle's Journey, and I'm going to be talking about my weight loss. And today is the day, it's Sunday, when every Sunday I weigh myself. And I was going to say I am down a total of, since January 2nd, 16.4 pounds so far since January.
Very good.
Thank you. Not bad. That's pretty good. I wouldn't want to lose more than that anyway. This is just follow the Weight Watchers plan, not to the T, but close enough.
Okay.
I've done it before. It works. Not taking any shots. I'm not taking anything else. I'm just following the Weight Watchers plan, trying to exercise. Okay. So this week when I weighed myself, I was only down 0.3 pounds. Okay, which isn't great, but
every week you can't be perfectly up or down.
Right.
So you take it in pieces.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the 0.3. It's still down.
Right.
So it's still good.
You didn't gain. That's good.
I didn't gain. And also I didn't do as much exercise this week, I think.
Okay.
So I didn't go to the pool as much or go for my walks that I tried doing 1 mile. We've been doing a video.
Oh,
and the weather was not great pool weather, but I'm good.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, because doing these videos does eat into time of personal time or leisure time.
Right.
But this is the sacrifice. Say this word.
Sacrifice
that we're doing for you.
There you go. And we're doing it for us. We're doing it for our therapy. We're doing it for the fun of it. We're doing it to see if we can. Things. To see if we can.
And because we wanted to know if they could do it on the TV, we could do it not on the TV. Right?
No.
Okay, so where were we going?
Okay, so I'm going to continue on, and that's, you know what, I decided also, I'm wearing shorts today, I'm wearing sleeveless shirts, I don't care, it's, what you see is what you get.
I go without pants, I go shorts, because I think it's, when you watch the TV, and you have all the ladies on the TV, they show their legs not because they want to, but more because that's the style they do, and right. But I'm doing it for them. I'm showing my legs to honor the women who had to do it. Where those
You're making the sacrifice.
I'm making the sacrifice to support the women. So it's opposite now.
Okay.
They could wear their pants.
Oh, I see.
I will show my legs.
Oh, well, that's very.
I'm part of the. I'm the help. I'm going to be something for those ladies.
That's very. I can't.
Or the world will say no more shorts because of me.
Yes.
Right.
You're making a sacrifice for women everywhere.
Where is this story
going? So
where is it going?
I'm wearing my shorts. I don't care. They're looser on me than they were last year.
Okay.
I'm showing my arms because I got big arms and I'm not going to hide it. What you see is what you get.
Good.
The point also leads us to segment 1 is that every Sunday is what I call my cheat day. I eat whatever I want within reason. Okay, and I always have something. There's always something that was in the house for a couple of days that I wanted. I didn't have, and I'm going to wait for Sunday.
Okay.
And this week it was Tasty Cakes. All right, the Tasty Cakes. It was the Crimpets sponge cake.
Are they a sponsor?
They're not a sponsor.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh well.
But there'll be a hashtag.
Okay.
Tasty Cake Crimpets. Sponge cakes with butterscotch icing. I'm sure everyone's had these. Everyone's seen these before.
Those were bigger when I was young.
We were talking about that before. 3-pack.
3-pack.
These are 2-packs
now.
now.
2-pack and they're smaller.
Okay, and it's kind of like. So my thought is.
Can I see it?
Well, yes, you may. Was it worth the wait? That's my question.
Why did you give me an empty passport? Where is the Crimpets?
I got one on the table. Okay. You ate them all, and there's one over here. And the point is, was it worth the wait?
Am I going to get one of those?
Yes.
Right.
Basically, it's
I like
my mindset. My mindset. So I'm going to have it, and I'm going to see, was it really worth the wait, or will I feel better that I didn't have it all week, and it's okay?
So you doing a cheat day section?
Yes.
And we've already had 2 sweets.
Okay, whipped cream. Cool Whip has very few points.
Oh, don't.
Cool Whip
pointing is back.
Well, points.
Okay, points.
Cool Whip has very few points. It does not. Whipped cream.
Who teaches you that?
What's that?
It's not this microwave is not.
No.
So what is this thing?
That's a scale.
That doesn't work.
A food scale that does not work.
Weight Watchers.
A Weight Watcher scale that does not work.
Did not work, and it's not their fault. This is from a
Goodwill.
Thrift store.
Goodwill.
So it's not like they made it broken. Whoever had it broke it. And now we have it, and it's still broken.
And they resold it.
And now the little birdie bird sits on it.
We'll have to go to the other thrift store. The other thrift store will say that it's tested. It wasn't tested. It didn't have a sticker saying it was tested. It wasn't originally in the box, but means you could get rid of your stuff.
Give me the sweets.
Okay, so I wanted to say also that I didn't want to say that.
No,
and I probably should slow down. Am I talking?
What louder? Oh, what louder?
Crimpets have 220 calories for two of them. One, obviously, 110. And two crimpets are 14 points on Weight Watchers. When you're allowed 23, 14 is a lot. So I would have one for 7, and that's still more than I would want.
Do I get one?
You get one, and I'm going to tell you if it was worth the wait and you got whipped cream on your fingers.
Do I? Where?
Yeah,
What
this
fingers?
Finger. There. So, all right, let's find out.
Why is it stale?
Because it was sitting out for a few minutes.
That's not these are not what I remember when I was a little kid.
But you had them this week. Does it taste different than it did this week?
No, it tastes the same as this week, but
all right,
maybe
close your mouth when we
eat. It's a little weird.
Close your mouth.
Why are you? Yeah. Here's another part of our show. We both shouldn't have food in our mouth at the same time. Then we can't talk. So you eat and I eat, and then you eat and I eat.
You're talking.
And I eat, and then you eat.
All right, you can eat now. You take a bite.
Okay, and you talk though.
Okay, it was okay. My bite was okay. It wasn't the best thing.
You want some?
It was a little sweeter than I remember.
No. Yep.
A little sweeter than I remember. And you know what? They're called butterscotch crimpets. Do you taste anything that's butterscotch?
No.
The butterscotch.
I don't taste the butter either.
Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have my last bite.
Well, my mouth. Don't.
All right, finish chewing.
Oh, damn! It's weird.
Cover your mouth.
What?
Cover your mouth when I talk.
I can't hear
That's much better. Okay, I'm gonna take my bite. You can talk.
I still have nothing to say. There's food in my mouth. I need something to drink out of our mug. Scaplen merch.
So it was okay, but it wasn't worth the wait.
It's not worth it.
So were the points? Not worth the points.
It's not worth any of it.
So, but to be honest, my favorite tasty cake, I do prefer the candy cakes, the peanut butter chocolate ones.
Yes, those are.
But they've been in the house all week. He wanted a snack. I bought him those because he's not going to eat my grapes.
Well, basically, I wanted a milkshake, but I'm not
and
getting that.
And it's a lot easier just to give him a tasty cake.
Yes.
So, no, not worth it. And you, no. Your butler, ask your butler to get it for you.
Oh, yes, I have a butler because my friend is here, and all he does is buttle.
Not a word.
No.
He helps cook and
Buttlage is a word.
Buttlage.
Buttlage.
So I'll find out butlers.
All right, but okay, so
all right,
as we continue.
No, we decided it wasn't worth it.
Okay.
Okay, so it was not worth it. So now I won't crave this. Is what the point I'm trying to make. It wasn't worth craving.
You could crave the whipped cream, but not the.
No, I wouldn't crave the whipped cream either.
Oh my goodness, we're not getting. So you had a special cheat day, and neither one were worth it.
Yeah, but I also had a couple other things. I'll tell you what's a good find. I'll give you a good find right now. Really, really good is goldfish. You know, the goldfish.
Are they a sponsor?
Pepperidge Farm are not a sponsor. They have sweet flavors now. And I had the strawberry shortcake. Now that, I would have rather had a bowl of the strawberry shortcake goldfish.
If you work for Pepperidge Farms, I love the Milanos. And I could use a sponsor.
Yeah, well, eventually.
So go ahead, sponsor me if you would like.
We don't need to get paid, just free
No,
Milanos.
I just want cookies.
No, all Milanos are good. All Pepperidge Farm. All Pepperidge Farm cookies are good.
Not all of them. I've had a couple.
Chessmen are better than your Milanos.
No, the little cheese one, the Chessmen. No.
With the chocolate on top?
Oh, the thin ones. There's one I don't like.
When you get that whole box at Christmas time, there's a chocolate covered one.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a candy bar and a cookie. No, there's thick ones too. Okay,
so this is a full-on food.
Yeah. Okay. There's more food later this time this week.
Steak. We talked about McDonald's. We talked about.
You made a mess.
You made a mess. Yeah. Good thing I have white shirt on.
I'll tell you one more thing I tried today.
What'd you try?
In New Jersey, they don't have them, and that is Checkers.
No, they had them in
I don't remember ever going to a Checkers.
No, we never went to them because I don't like it. Did you like it?
I don't remember. Oh, did I like it?
Did you like it? You went today. Did you like it?
I don't remember. No.
You don't remember?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It was very okay. All fast food.
Oh, it's very okay.
All fast food is the same. It's fine. Nothing special.
McDonald's
is horrible.
Is not for that. It's the best driving food. You go to Wendy's, you cannot eat a beautiful Wendy's burger without getting it all over you if you're trying to drive, which you shouldn't really driving and eating at the same time. But McDonald's is, it doesn't drip.
Because there's no real meat involved.
There's no meat juice in McDonald's. McDonald's, where is the meat juice? Where does it go?
It's not juicy. Why isn't it juicy?
No, it's not juicy, but where does it go? There has to be some kind of liquid when you
comment below if you know where the McDonald's meat juice went.
Yeah, where's the meat? Where's the juice? Where's the meat juice? Yeah. Where's the meat juice?
Okay. Are you done with your rant?
I'm not. No, wait.
So with the Checkers, the only reason why I went to Checkers is
there was no wheat.
No. The reason me and Victoria went to Checkers is because we were going to go to the lake after church and see if the turtle was still there. And we figured, let's have a nice place to sit down and have our lunch.
Eaten by alligator.
We didn't see any alligators, but it doesn't mean there wasn't any, but we didn't see any. So that is the story of the Checkers. That is the story of the food.
Okay, so
we're pretty much.
Are we going to stay for more dessert or anything?
Nope. We got segment 3.
Oh.
I need the paper for this. I don't have the questions memorized, but I do have my answers memorized. Okay. So these are 3 random questions. Yesterday we tried to do the 3-minute therapy thing. I think if we were more prepared, it would have went better.
Okay.
These are just random questions. Okay. So it's just 3 random questions.
Okay.
It's better for him to answer just what comes out of his head because that's who he is.
That's who I am.
Okay.
I am what I am. I'm like Popeye the Sailor Man.
Okay. Question 1. If you could live in any fictional world for a day, where would you go? So, for example, TV, movies, books.
Okay. I did think about that. You did tell me that.
I did tell you.
There are 2 spots I would like to try to live in. Now, did I remember them? Well, okay. One was Mayberry from the Andy Griffin show.
That's good.
Because, I think it would be cool to live in black and white that they show on the TV. No cover, just walking around with no color. It would be interesting, right?
That's a great answer.
Right? But that wholesome, quiet town.
Yeah. Right.
It's not like all the way back to go Little House on the Prairie.
Right. No,
they didn't have bathrooms or something.
100%.
But
at
Bearberry, they had, Barney Fife is awesome.
Okay. All right.
So
that's one guy.
I had 2.
I'm allowing it.
Right? Because I wanted to live there.
Okay, that was a very good answer. Very surprising answer, too.
That was very, right?
Very surprising.
And there was another one that I want. You know what? You go with yours, and I'll remember what I did.
Okay. So I went back and forth. I really couldn't think of too much. But I went with season 1 of The Good Place.
Okay.
Okay, so if anyone's seen the TV show The Good Place, very good show. Especially the first season, it was really good with Ted Danson and the other girl. And do you remember her name?
That's when they were dead.
Right.
That was heaven.
Exactly. Well, no, it was The Good Place.
Was in between heaven and there?
Yeah, it was the waiting place or something.
Oh, yeah.
But only season 1 because then things got really dark. But it's a really, really good show to watch. So season 1 of The Good Place, they're in this utopia of just everything. The temperature is perfect. Everybody's happy and friendly. And there was a Janet.
Okay.
You remember Janet?
I do.
Janet was like a butler. If you needed something, I was going to say, hey, Janet. She'd come and she'd bring you whatever you wanted. Okay. So it'd be nice for a day to have a Janet.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
now I remembered mine.
Okay, go ahead.
My second one.
Go ahead.
Gilligan's Island. Yeah. I would love to live on that island.
There's no bathrooms there.
Yeah, but you have
the ocean.
you got trees and
All
stuff.
right, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad
I
one
would
either.
like to live there, yeah.
Okay.
And I would like to definitely live in Mayberry.
Those are fantastic, fantastic answers.
Those are good, right?
Yeah, I'm very pleased with those. Very surprised with those answers.
Really, you are?
I am.
Okay.
The island, not so much, but the Mayberry. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the second question is, if you could have any superpower for one day, what would it be? One day only.
Only one?
Only
what
one
kind
day.
Of day is it?
It starts from midnight to midnight.
No, but is it a rainy day?
It's.
Is it a windy day?
No, it's the perfect day. The weather's perfect.
It's the perfect day.
Unless your superpower is to change the weather.
Well, no.
Then you can stop hurricanes.
But I like weather. So okay, but that's not. So you're saying it's the perfect day.
Then you can make a hurricane.
And I could be. Well, if it's the perfect day. Being a superhero, do you think?
No, you get a superpower. You don't have to save anybody or do anything like that.
But I can't use it.
The Riddler's not after you.
Oh, I'm not doing anything.
Nope, you could do whatever you want with your superpower.
I could do whatever I want.
Yes, I've already planned
mine. Is anybody be with me? Can I have somebody with me?
Someone could be with you, but they don't have the same superpower with you.
Oh, that won't work. Because I would like to be one of the Wonder King.
Oh, Wonder Twin.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Change your shape.
I could have been anything.
Well, you could be a shapeshifter.
What is that?
That's where you can change
That's
shapes.
Like, what is the guy who's made out of rubber in X-Men or... Oh. No, that's not X-Men. It's the other one. I don't know. I know there's... I can't remember.
A strong one now.
But I would have gone with that.
Okay, well, you could be a shapeshifter. You just do it by yourself.
No, if I could be anything, I guess, I would be an Aquaman.
Live in the ocean?
Yeah, that's where the UFOs are.
The UFOs are in the ocean?
That's what they're saying.
I had no idea.
Well, that's why I would know. I'd go down there and I'd see.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense, though.
It does, right?
It really does, because you know how much ocean is undiscovered?
Yes, you don't know what's in there.
Insane. Okay.
So that would be me.
Wait, do they have civilizations down there?
They say there could be something.
All right, so you would be Aquaman. So for a day,
yeah, would know what's going on.
Not nearly enough time to to the Atlantic, Pacific.
No, but I just talk to the animals.
Sure.
And they would tell me.
Okay, makes perfect sense.
So if I can't be a Wonder Twin and be whatever I want, then I would like to be Aquaman.
Let me tell you, 35 years married, almost 36, still surprises me.
Oh, very good.
I love it.
What do you want, baby?
Okay, so I want the power of teleportation.
Oh, you going somewhere?
Oh, shoot. All right. So we start off the day.
Oh,
picture
this is a big day.
We're starting off the day. Well, we might as well make a whole day of it.
Might as well.
So I would start off maybe in Hawaii, see the sunrise.
What time did you start?
Well, okay, I start at midnight and I go wake up and.
So you're starting at our midnight, which is their
questions I was not prepared
yesterday.
For. So I get 2 days out of it.
Our midnight is their yesterday.
24 hours. It doesn't matter. It's 24 hours.
Where are you starting this at?
Well,
are you starting on the East Coast?
Yes,
well, these are things that you need to know.
I get 24 hours regardless of the time. Okay,
but are you going back
teleport to
those things?
I can teleport, so it doesn't matter. It's not like I don't have to fly to my next location.
Because you're there just like that.
Just like that.
Okay, so
I'm gonna start off.
Do you stop wherever you're going, or you just?
Yeah, there? And I'm in Hawaii.
You're there.
Yeah.
So it goes like this.
All I can do is snap my fingers.
So how much time is that you're losing in the snapping of the finger?
Not much. That fast.
That fast. Okay.
Literally, right? Okay.
All right.
I would maybe wake up in Hawaii, and I would.
Is this that's how you do it? Is that the teleportation power?
We still have like a question left. All right, I'm going to Hawaii just.
I don't have enough money to send you to Hawaii.
I'm in Hawaii.
Oh, bye.
I'm gonna watch the sunrise and maybe have a nice breakfast and go with the water.
So you have all this power and you're gonna eat.
But a sunrise.
Oh.
Have a cup of tea on the beach. Also, I need a blanket or pillow and blanket.
I don't like the early morning. I'd rather watch the sunset.
You're not invited.
Oh, okay. Is it a 2-person?
Guess what? I'm in Italy now.
So, really?
Yeah.
That's not fair.
I'm in Italy now. And now that
lasagna?
No, I'm probably gonna have.
Is that because you can't bring it back?
I'm going to someplace like not. I'm not a city girl. I wouldn't want to go to Rome. I would probably go someplace in the Alps or maybe near the Mediterranean. Oh yeah, go near the Mediterranean and have lunch there.
More food.
This is food. I'm gonna walk along the.
You would be too fat to come back if you don't fit in the Terror of the Ocean thing, my mom.
I'm not gonna. One day. Give me one day.
Oh, you're doing eating on that trip. Are you on a cruise?
I'm seeing places. I'm seeing the sunrise.
How? You're too much. Yum 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 yum.
You're eating so much. And then I snap my fingers and maybe I go to Ireland.
Better go to the bathroom and eat all that stuff.
I'm going to take a walk. How about if I take a walk?
No! Through like a horrible thing to do.
Through Ireland's hills or Scotland. And then I could snap my fingers and maybe I would see a lion.
What's if you get
and then a lion comes from. I go to Africa and I snap my fingers.
But if you injure your finger, right, because you were snapping so much, and you can't get the snappy snap anymore.
The crazy thing is, this man barely never drinks and doesn't smoke pot.
Yeah,
and this is his mind.
What happens if you lose your finger and you can't snap it?
I can snap a hole. I'm in Australia now. Oh, how nice!
Oh my goodness!
I'm chilling in Australia, enjoying that. Having a nice time.
Probably having something to eat over there too.
No, I'm trying to figure out where to have dinner, but
probably steaks.
All right, and then
have it with Outback.
Snap my fingers. Go to New Jersey.
Oh,
that's okay because I would hug my son and my daughter, my son-in-law, and my mommy, and give them a big hug, and then snap. Maybe go to North Carolina for a little while, see my sisters.
I see.
And then I know where to have. Well, too late now. And then I'd snap my fingers.
Have more food?
Well, my brother's restaurant.
Okay. You
but it's breakfast and lunch. And then I'm snapping and I'm going home and I'm going to bed because I'm tired.
You better go to the bathroom and all that.
I have hours of time. I have 24 hours, so I'll take my time and enjoy.
Okay, so that is what we have done.
I would teleport.
Okay, so we have these two different things.
All right, here's the third question.
Oh, we're still going.
There's three questions.
Holy cow!
You're the one who had to question every one of my freaking moves. Okay. So what is something you've done that's totally out of character but totally fun?
Okay, I'll give you something.
Yeah, this is the one you had a question.
No,
and
I know what I used to do when I was young. It's not my thing, but I liked it. I had a good time.
Okay. Oh no, go ahead. I was gonna guess.
You can't guess.
I'm allowed to do whatever I want.
You don't know what I'm doing. I was young.
Yeah.
I went roller skating in a roller rink.
Was
never
fun.
Liked Carolier. No, it's
I did too.
In Franklin Park or something. You probably went to the one.
Oh, North Brunswick,
New Jersey, in Edison or.
No, that was no.
No, well,
Kendall Park.
Kendall Park.
I did go to that one.
I did there too. I went there.
And you never asked me to couple skate with you.
No, it was not a.
Oh, you were younger. I was
younger. No, it was not. I was young. Well, maybe I was a teenager, like 12, 13, 14.
But that's what I did.
Or 10.
I wonder if we ever saw each other.
I don't know. It was my Auntie Joe and my mom would take me.
Drop you off? Come back up?
No, they would be there too.
No.
But I would play with the video games or go around in the circles.
I can't believe how many things I learned about you in just this one video. It's insane.
That's all it took.
I never knew you went roller skating.
I have.
I have gone roller skating at Carolier, in Carolier Lanes, and maybe it's a different one. You went anyway, Carolier Lanes, and when I was
You probably
middle
went to the
school,
one
junior high.
Edison.
No, that's U.S. Gates. I didn't go to that
that
one.
was U.S.
So there
Gates.
was Carolier, and that's
that's the only one basically.
Those two. So it was Carolier for sure.
So we both were there, but we never knew
we didn't know each other until a few years later.
Wow.
And I wasn't bad as a roller skater.
I would go around.
I'd be able to go around.
I could go, in circles, but I really went for
Did you have your own roller skates?
No, I would take the dirty ones or whatever they were.
Blisters on your feet.
Yep, and go around.
Oh, Tainted Love. The reason why I hate the song Tainted Love.
Oh, okay.
Because I have some bad memories of the roller because you weren't there. Boys, I was hoping to ask me to roller skate with them.
No.
Because you were.
Oh, well.
Okay, so that's your answer.
What's yours?
My answer is I did something I never thought I would do and totally enjoyed it, and that was parasailing.
Oh, that's right. When we were in Key West.
I hate roller coasters. I don't have a fear of heights, but I hate roller coasters, and I think it's because
I like them, and then you don't like anything I like.
I think it's just because you go down so fast.
Oh.
But I wanted to go. I wanted to try parasailing in Key West, and it was insane. And I didn't know if I should do it or not. And I asked Samantha, our daughter Samantha, and she said, "Ma, you got a big parachute behind you. What's going to happen if you fall?"
I guess, yeah.
It made sense. So I'm like, that's all I do.
And shark comes.
Well, we didn't mention the sharks, but so I felt that kind of gave me the push I needed.
So we could go back to Key West?
No, because I did it twice. I did it once by myself, and it was so great. I mean, just looking up, and it's so quiet up there.
You said no to Key West. You said no to doing that thing again.
I don't need to parasail again. I've done it twice.
Can we go back to Key West?
You and your brother can go back to Key West. I have other places to go and things to do.
He can't go back. He hasn't been there yet.
Okay. Well, you and your brother go to Key West. He can vacation. That'll be another topic another day. He can vacation the same spot every friggin' year.
Yes.
Where I want to go see other things.
Yes, I enjoy staying in America.
All right, another topic. I'm saying,
I'm going in the same comp.
What you're talking about is
there's another question?
No, but what I'm saying is the vacation thing. We have totally different points of view about vacation. Yes, that's another topic for another day.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I get it.
So the final thing was, and I enjoyed it and loved it. It was peaceful up there. You wouldn't believe how peaceful it was up there. And they dip you in the water, which was really, really cool.
Okay.
And they bring you back up. And I did that once by myself. He didn't go. He was on the boat.
I was in Key West.
You were on the boat, but you didn't go. You didn't go.
Nope.
Didn't want nothing to do with it. When we came back to Key West with our son Frankie, he wanted to do it with me, and we did it together, and he loved it.
I liked when I went on the jet ski.
You
cried like a little baby.
Literally cried like a baby.
We had to go back.
Literally, I cried.
We had to take her back. We had to go back.
You didn't go back. Well, the guy took me back.
Yeah.
The guy said,
don't make it like I left you. You wouldn't. You
was fine.
Left. You couldn't do it no more.
The guy who was taking us on the tour said to us that he'll take us about a mile out or whatever it was, and then he'll stop and he'll say, "Is everybody okay? If you're not okay, we'll take you back."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Please take me back." I swear I almost hit a cruise ship.
What? Oh, way. So
it was not my thing. No.
All right. So I'm going to Key West alone.
And I'm going to Colorado in 42 days.
All right. Very nice. So
so what have we learned today? Segments work. Prep works.
Working.
And the prep worked.
It did. And we like to eat. We learned
we learned that the whipped cream has to be Cool Whip. If it's by itself, if it's mixed with something, it's okay.
Yes.
Okay. I wouldn't make the key lime pie. Your key lime pie with that Cool Whip.
No.
No.
But you also found out that this is a nice present, and this one was
not. No, that was last episode.
I know, but still, it's here.
We learned that you made a mess with the whipped cream.
Oh, I did. Oh, wait a minute. I have here. I have this. Can you read that, please? What's the name of it?
Movo Creators Wanted.
Okay, no.
That's what it says.
No, it says Movo.
Movo.
And it is a wireless ultra compact system, which we're using right here.
Yeah,
right?
our microphones.
And I guess we're not using it right.
Okay.
Because as we've been having trouble with the sound.
Okay.
So if you know how to use this, send some information, text it to me or
Comments.
Comment it, because obviously I can use some help. All right. So
anyway, subscribe. That'd be awesome if you subscribe. We would like subscribers.
And ring the bell.
Ring the bell. Like, share.
Tell your friends.
Yes, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this wasn't too long.
Go to the store and talk to the lady or the man and talk to them and tell them about us.
Yeah.
Or whoever you're talking to.
Yeah. One day we'll get 100 followers, and before you know it, we'll have 1,000 followers. And then
but we just need to start with 10. So at least let's get to 10.
Shh, don't tell anybody there's only those many.
We're very close. We're very close to 10. We're almost at 10. Help us get to 10 viewers.
we don't dream
We need
big.
one more to make 10.
Oh, we got a 9?
We have 9. We need one more for 10.
Okay.
So come on, we can do it. All right. So
thank you for watching Something Different, episode 8.
No. Yes. Thank you for watching episode 8 if you watched it already. But this is number 9.
Thank you for watching episode 9.
At
Something Different.
And you are?
I'm Michelle.
And I am Ralph. What?
Are you sure? Oh, yeah, look at that. You are Ralph. How the heck did that happen?
Oh, all right. You take care.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.